Hmm. You know what? We'll start Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Let's go. Because I know if you really love watching Star Fox, myself included, yeah, a lot of you love Star Fox, and I'm so happy about that. Because it was one of those games I was nervous that no one was gonna know what it is or enjoy it. But it's done rather well. But yeah, we'll do a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Let me change the category real quick on the title. As you hear my clicky clacking. I never played the game, but always wanted to play it. I saw it in Blockbuster, but never got to rent it. Me showing my age. I miss Blockbuster. Blockbuster was so awesome. I used to love going there and browsing through everything. God, compared to Pokemon Coliseum, though, this one starts out so dark. Get it? Because it's Gale of Darkness. But, yes, we're starting Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. XD before it was the emote. Yes, we're starting a new save file. Same, and it was oddly the only time I got to buy candy like at the movies. Right? And then, I don't know if yours had them, but they had the popcorn buckets too. Like, they just treated it like the movies. And I was here for it. But my favorite thing was the Pokemon Snap machines that let you print the stickers out. I actually still have my binder that has the stickers I printed out on it. I love that thing. Oh, that is awesome. Yes. The binder is wrecked. Like, it has nothing in it at this point. I just kept it because the stickers. I wish I kept my Pokemon stuff. A lot of people didn't. And I get it because, you know, as you're growing up, your parents tell you, hey, you know, you gotta get rid of all your toys. You're outgrowing this stuff. Or you just start to think that it's not cool anymore. Because you're getting older and you see it as a childish thing. So I get it. But I was so obsessed with Pokemon, I could never get rid of my stuff. There was one tiny point where I was like, maybe I am getting too old for this. And then Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out. And I fell in love with those. And I would always reset them and play them over again. And I'd wind up with 2 DSs and 2 copies of everything because my younger sister would stop playing it and it'd wind up being mine. So I'd trade between myself. Yeah, that was the only time period that I started questioning whether or not I still liked it or not. I actually wound up trading away a really, really cool looking Charizard card though that I had that I think is worth quite a lot. Because I was obsessed with Jirachi and I wanted their Jirachi so bad. And I didn't think about, like, oh, this card might be worth a lot at some point. No, I was like, I mean, this card's pretty, but the Jirachi's prettier. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot it started like this. What all Pokemon stuff did you have? Oh, I forgot we just start with an Eevee in this one. Look how tiny it is! Oh my god, it's kind of ugly. I've seen better 3D Eevees, but look at him! A modest nature, okay. Sorry, I was making a snack. I had a lot of Pokemon figures, more so than cards, because my parents were like, we're not buying these packs just for you to collect them. You know what? Fair. Oh, I'm gonna... I can save wherever I want! Oh, I need to turn off my iTunes. I forgot. The hair in the front, like, is that a bob cut? I don't know. And I lived out in the middle of nowhere, so I had no one to battle. I'm sorry. I understand, though. I wasn't in the middle of nowhere, but I didn't have any friends. I was very shy, very introverted, and very weird to a lot of people. Because I liked this thing called anime. And while I was growing up, it wasn't cool to like anime. Oh, same. Yeah. And now you a streamer, as is the natural evolution. Yes. I saw the anime girls and was like, I wanna be one! I love how Pokemon went through this thing where all names had to be in caps. I don't think it stopped until Diamond and Pearl. It makes it so funny that whenever I name something, like, it should be with, you know, one capital letter and then the rest lowercase. I need to change the settings so the thing goes fast. Because I like fast. Gotta go fast. I cannot change my settings. Why can't I change my settings? There's no option to change settings. God damn it. Oh, look at the happy little Blissey. It's so happy. Alright, so this is our PC now. This is where we can heal all the things. Oh, trust me, I won't forget to save now that I can save wherever the fuck I want. I will say, I love how the protagonists for both of the games have spiky hair. So spiky. I used to think that, I don't know if this is canon or not, I used to think the child right here that we're playing as is the son of the last protagonist and the woman that followed you around because his hair looks like both of theirs. How else will you know you are the protag? You know what, you're right. Spiky hair, nothing at all. I got the PDA. I got potions. I have a bed. He's a blessel! Can't change my... No, okay. There are some Pokemon that, you know, it would be cute to sleep with. But there's a meme circulating around that explains why there's some that you shouldn't. And Machamp is one of those. Oh. Oh no, the SS Libra is missing. Why are you... This man is dedicated to the game of hide and seek. I respect it. I would have gotten up already. Alright, now that we've sufficiently talked to everyone, let's go find our sister. Look how tiny we are. Well, this isn't creepy looking at all. Mad scientist lives here. That's the trope they're going for. Look at this dork. Oh, it doesn't show the levels when you first throw them out. Okay. The Sunkern kind of looks horrifying. Like, what happened between Coliseum and this one to make the Pokemon look so freaky? I forgot Chobin talks in third person. Jovi, why are you talking in third person too? Jovi, stop. This is some funky kind of music. Oh, I forgot to preface this. I've only played this game like once, so I won't remember shit from it. If I could be mindful enough, I would totally talk in third person whenever I see you now. Val understands. Let the VCR roll. Stop. VCRs still weren't a thing in 2005 when this came out, right? Like, the transition to DVDs was already happening. Chobin thinks it is superlative. Siege understands that Val is playing Gale of Darkness. Val has read what Siege understands. Val would agree that yes, Val is playing Gale of Darkness. Val questions the dialogue in Gale of Darkness. Val questions how gravity is not affecting this man's hair. Fucking Chobin. Alright, I do have to be right back really quick. I need to use the restroom. Go ahead and grab a drink, use the restroom, whatever you have to do. I will be back in like 5 minutes. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. The Siege watches the Vow look puzzled. The Siege almost want to be an Avatar The Last Airbender VTuber so the Siege can be like the boulder. The fucking boulder. I'll be the cart guy. The one that always has his cabbages ruined. The poor man. No, that is what I want to be. Hi, big brother. This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. I can't do the little girl voice long. Every time I see a little girl in a show, though, call someone Big Brother, it just makes me think of Nina from Full Metal Alchemist. And we know what happened to her. Jovi's cute though. Look at the little buns on her head. She's like a little mouse. Stop talking in third person, please. Just that NPC that protags come in and break their stuff. Now I craft mimics that solely attack protags. I sell them to other NPCs. I'm here for it. Also, look how... Is it just me or did Colosseum's map look better? I think it did, yeah. Like there's some goofy transitional stuff that happened here, and I don't know if I'm here for it. Oh, hold on. There we go. Totally, Jovi. Totally. Where's the professor at? Is this him? No. Where is he? I thought you meant Iscariot, and I was like, they probably asleep. No. Where's this motherfucker at? Yeah, no, Professor Iscariot, I hope he's asleep. Like, it's 3:30. Got the kiddos and everything else, like... I did just go in a circle. I have not found this professor that she speaks of, though. Okay, I've talked to every person in this place. So I already talked to you. I already talked to all these people, I think. I've talked to every... Like, I'm not just being delusional, right? I've talked to every person. No, I didn't bump into him. Oh, there he is. Did I need to talk to the old man to get him to... Whatever. I love how the best trainer in this lab is like a 10-year-old. We have balls now. Oh god, they look dorkier than in the last game. Binaps. Okay, that's a name. It's so cute, look at its tail. Can't just throw a ball at it. What? You're supposed to weaken it first. This is some bullshit. Well, at least I don't miss the first one automatically. Take the kid, too. He's so small. What are you guys doing? Like... Oh, this kid has a snag machine on his arm. We should inform the boss. But let's let him keep wandering around with this machine he's not supposed to have. That blank stare. No, the kid is dense. The van couldn't carry them too. Know what you write. This tiny child is too heavy. Could not fit in van. Alright, can I leave and go start things now? Nope. They're so cute. Oh, we got another location. Let's go. I am the child's assistant. I am the third person talking child's assistant. This is gonna go wonderfully. Gotta go downstairs first and then out. Alright, come on, little blue child. I don't want to read them. We're just gonna fuck around and find out. Oh, she would smack into the gigantic stranger. Little child. He will stomp on you. His name is Zook. Zook sounds like he should be talking in third person. Oh yeah, these turd balls. Dang, is that Johnny Bravo? I think it was supposed to be. Some angrier version of him. He just got put in his fucking place, though. Imagine only having one Pokemon. Right? Thank you, old man. Do, 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 do. This is the part shop, right? I think so. Sure, we'll listen to your tale. Wait, what? I can already pick what my little Eevee's gonna be. Well, it's modest. So based off that, Flareon or Espeon would be best, I think. But I love Umbreon. No, we'll give Espeon some love. I will say, it's sad in this game that you have to pick between them, because in the last one you just got Umbreon and Espeon. Yep, on the way to the shop that we were just at. Oh, welcome in, Professor Ramses. How's it going? Welcome. I'm gonna have to call you Ramses, because if I call you Prof, I'll just confuse myself. I'm good. How goes the Pokemon? It goes good. Just started Gale of Darkness after finishing up Coliseum today. Are you a fan of Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? I'm assuming you just got hit by the ad. I've never played them. I would highly recommend. It sounds like they're gonna be on the Switch too when it finally comes out. But honestly, probably just find them online. But they're good. Going from Coliseum to this one though can be a bit weird because it seems like a bunch of stuff was downgraded in between, at least in my opinion. But they're still good. Was there anything else we want to look around this town for? Well, I gotta ask, what is your favorite Pokemon, if you have one? Rowlet? Ooh, good choice. How many people pick Rowlet? Is there a particular reason, or are you just a fan of the generic design and stuff? I don't want to read them. Oh, not in there. She is upstairs. Oh, Ramses, what have you been up to? I've seen you around on Prophet Scariot's Discord and stuff a bit. He's my precious round son. You know what? Fair. He is very round. I've been playing Monster Hunter. Ooh, how's that been going? Been back on the Gen Alt grind and I kinda miss it. Fair. I've only dabbled with Monster Hunter like once or twice at this point. Krim Karasu actually taught me a bit on how to play this newer one the other day. It seems like it's fun once you get into it, but yeah, I never got into Monster Hunter before. It's an acquired taste, but the newer ones are very good. Okay. Don't be a sicko and play the older games like I do. Are they that bad? Yeah, I think I played the Monster Hunter World for maybe 2 hours. And then Monster Hunter Wilds with Krim for about 2 hours. No, they are good, but they are obtuse. Okay. I am but a tiny child on a tiny scooter. I don't like the angle they changed it to for this game. This is weird. Oh, there's still that cave down there. A sane person will look at a game like Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and ask, what the fuck? Really? Now you have me curious and I'm gonna look it up early or later. Can't look it up earlier, that would mean I knew about it before stream. Alright, where you are, you old man with the Pikachu? Gives me the Pikachus. You should recognize the name, you know, I was the same name of the protagonist from the last one. There he is. I do like how they kept it laid out like in the last game. The orientation is just weird. Because before it was like straight on, and now it's angled. Yeah, it was like this before. Oh, Shadow Blitz. I wonder how that's different than Shadow Rush. There's no recoil, it looks like, so that's good. I love how it's super effective against everything. What do they call it? Reverse mode now? It's already evolving? Damn. That's a good 10 years though. I will say it's kind of funny having an Espeon that bites. And Corphish is down. Hi Mizumi, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? For those who don't know, I am Valvroni. I am a keeper of time. What specifically, I shall not tell you. Hi, what were you guys playing? Bellatrix Mustache. Very nice. How did it go? I know you're a god at Mustache, so I don't even have to ask for that one, but how was Bellatrix? Hi, Kimuna-chan. How's it going? Thank you for the hydrate. Working on Gold State, gotta get the PC save to parity with the mobile save. Oh, fair enough. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't know what that means because I've never played Bellatrix. I've never seen people play Bellatrix. But I hope you know, get it to where you need to get it. I'm doing fine, slept almost 13 hours. Hey, that's what I did yesterday. Stake equals difficulty. Okay. Gold is the highest. Gotcha. Oh, you got this. I've seen your Mustache skills. They can transfer, right? They kind of do, yeah. Yeah. Then yeah, I got faith that you'll get it. Not at all similar games. It doesn't matter. The coordination is there, and it also takes a lot of thinking to get the coordination there, but just be a gamer, that's what matters. Yes. Practice, practice, practice. Oh. Stop being an angry little teddy bear. Now with that, should I turn the brain off? What is the coordination? A muscle memory then. Fair. Well, now that I'm not battling and I remember to do it, I'm gonna properly shout you out. Give me 1 second. For those who aren't already, please go follow Mizomi. They are a god at Mustache. They are so kind. Check out their streams. They're a lot of fun. And Bellatrix is a deck builder. It is. I do remember cards being involved from the little I've seen about it. But you know, they still both contain some type of thought. One is unconscious, one is conscious, but Wait, do I not follow you? I thought I did already. I'm following you now. I was like, wait, why is the heart not filled in? I'm very bad at remembering to follow sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of follows, I need to hit 100. Need to figure out what to do for a super special stream. Ooh, how far away are you? And do you have any ideas of what to do for a super special stream? -1 with your follow? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, someone go follow. Unless I just made you go hit 100, in which case, or 101. No, I mean you're 101. Yeah, I thought about it for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. Then yeah, what are you gonna do for a super special stream? Come on, what are the ideas? No clue? I am lost? Ah, come on. What does your audience enjoy the most from you? What do you enjoy doing most on your stream? Like when I did my little affiliate thing on the 4th, I didn't have too much planned for it, but I had some not very well announced sub goals that were fun, where I would fuck with my friends. And I just kind of did what I wanted to do and what I thought would be fun. And I thought people watching me, my friends, act like absolute idiots on Repo was a good idea. I was there. I'm aware legal. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I drank quite a bit that night, and I don't remember who all was there. I was getting goofy. Um, yeah, you could do something like that, or you could do like a special challenge for a game that you frequently play on your channel. You could do a wheel. I've seen wheels. Not gonna lie, I was in Ren's chat because I enjoy turning them into a fox. That's fair. The fox ears are adorable. I love how fluffy and tall they are. And Ren also has this fantastic ability to just bring up anything and talk, and I'm very jealous of that. I'm a fox, so I need more kin. Fair. I like foxes. Are you a specific kind of fox, or are you just a generic like fox? I know there's like fennec foxes. There's the snowy, like white ones. It's the old man. Let me have your Pikachu. Damn, yeah, he is old. He was in the last game. If this Pikachu is less than level 50, I call bullshit. Because this Pikachu was 50 in the last game. I call bullshit. It is level 12. That thing should have 38 more levels. It's a new Pikachu, but it's not. He said it was his little buddy that he's had since he was a trainer when he was younger. Why would he only use one? I don't know, man. It's just... You know, to defeat your Pikachu would take real skill if it was still level 50. What's going on with the Pikachu anyway? Does he look a little weird to anyone else? The level system makes sense for an RPG system, but not for an actual world. That's true. And I know they did it because it's like one of the intro battles to teach you about Shadow Pokemon and purifying them and all that, but that Pikachu looks weird. It looks like he's holding his... I don't know. He is thick, but just the way he's angled, it kind of looks like he's holding an apple that's the same color as him up against his belly. He looks normal now. Chonker Pikachu, yes. Do you remember? I don't know if you're old enough for this, but the original Pikachu, like Pokemon cards, how chunky he was. Because he was absolutely adorable. He was fat, so fat, yes. He was adorable, he was chunky, he ate what he wanted. And then I guess years of abuse hit him and he got, no, not abuse. He got fed. He got fed. He was dummy thick. Yes, he was dummy thick. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid during those days though. Fair, Yu-Gi-Oh was awesome back in the day. I still remember going to see the movie that came out in theaters that gave you the trading cards. I think I still have them somewhere. was like, some dark magician thing. It wasn't dark magician, but it was like a step above dark magician. And then it was like a blue eyes shining metal dragon, I think. I don't remember. Probably Blackluster Soldier. I don't think that was it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look it up now. Phone, what art thou? Sorcerer of Dark Magic, that's what it was. It was Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, Sorcerer of Dark Magic, Wadapan, and Pyramid of Light. Sad the Dark Magician archetype is trash. Yeah, they look so cool. I liked Harpies though when I was younger. Harpies, and then when the Elemental Hero stuff came out, I was really into that. And then Red Eyes Black Dragon. Harpies held up for so long as a good deck. It did, and wasn't it, a lot of the cards that were Harpy related, weren't they banned for a while in competitive play? Like, I think Feather Duster was. Just the one? Okay. Yeah, Harpy's Feather Duster. My friend Pen Raider, who pops in chat from time to time, used to be really big into Yu-Gi-Oh! In the competitive scene. And he also used to kick my ass for fun. Bye-bye, your back row. Yep. Now there's so many new cars that just... they do so much. I still have 2 physical decks. Neither of them would be any good today, but I like them. That's fair. I think I still have my old cards somewhere in storage. Because I'm a hoarder when it comes to that kind of stuff. I don't get rid of anything collectible. I think I have to go through this cave probably one more time to get Teddy Ursa to where he needs to be. Also, sorry if you hear like clicking or something in the background. One of my cats is playing with their toy. It's the one where like they bounce that ball around in one of those circular shaped objects. I forget what they're called. It just makes a lot of noise. But it is one of their favorite toys. Do, 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 do. Gotta ask your thoughts on the Switch too. So, I've gotten every single Nintendo product when it's come out since the Wii. When my parents first stood in line for like 4 to 6 hours at Best Buy to get me that fucking Wii when it dropped. I am not as excited for this Switch 2 as I thought I would be. I think they fucked the pooch a bit, and it's kind of like the Wii U all over again, where they made slight modifications and stuff, but it's nothing worthwhile. It just feels like a Switch Pro. Like, it feels like they went that route. I'll sort of disagree with a bit of that. That's fair. I do think the tariff thing is going to completely fuck the price, though. I know it already fucked it a bit beforehand. I think we're going to be seeing Switch 2 come out for like $550, $600, though. If this tariff stuff continues. How do you feel about it? The Switch 2 comes stock with better specs than any other console on the market right now for cheaper. That game price is simple, scalping, plain and simple though. It is. And you are right on that, but a lot of the appeal for the Switch 2 for me was also the old GameCube games coming back. And I already have them. I have them in ways I probably shouldn't have them. But I have them. And I don't know. It doesn't have me as excited as I thought it would have me. Plain and simple, I guess. Other than that, I'm in a spot where I'd rather just wait to see what gets released on it before buying anything. Yeah. I also saw reports, I don't know how accurate it is, that the battery life is worse than when the original Switch came out. Which does concern me a little bit. I hope the fuck that Silksong isn't exclusive. If it is, I think there will be riots. I'm just saying. There are so many people that want Silksong, and to just have it on that one console that people are not going to be able to buy because of all this tariff bullshit. I don't think it would be an exclusive though. I'd imagine it would be on PC. If not right away, at some point. Which I hate to put it like that because it should be right away. But I don't think they'd let the PC people down like that. Too many people are looking forward to this game. Has there been any more reports on Silksong? Team sharing a studio would be Ashes before launch day ends if it's not on PC, I think. You're right. At least on Google, it looks like they already have it marked as being available on Microsoft Windows. But that could just be preemptive information. It does say on Game Ramp that Hollow Knight Silksong will be available on the original Switch and Switch 2 when released. So it's not just going to be Switch 2. It looks like it's also been confirmed on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, GeForce Now, and Xbox Game Pass. I'd have to check the daily Silksong news, but I'd okay if we have more updates. According to... Yeah, that's what I saw on Google. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played the original Hollow Knight, and I need to before this new one comes out. I've seen so many people play it. It's one of those things where I kind of know the story already. I'll be streaming it on launch day, not gonna lie. There'll probably be quite a few people doing that, but I'll be sure to check you out while you're doing it. I think that one might be hard to get an audience for at first though for streaming, because people will want to play it right away. So that one's definitely going to be a stream because you enjoy it, not stream because it's popular and new type thing. I should heal my Pokemon. I've just been sitting here talking to you. I wasn't paying attention to anything that just happened in the game. Oh, for sure. I think sticking with it and learning to speedrun would be good engagement, though. Oh, yeah, definitely. If that's what you're looking for, I mean. Me, who's sitting here playing a 20-year-old game. Nah, I play what I want. I did get my Hollow Knight speedrun down to just over an hour. Did you? Damn. What's the record right now for speedrunning that game? Nowhere near our top times, but decent with all the weird tech. Yeah. Around 30 minutes. That's disgusting. I know an hour is good, especially because you don't live and breathe that game. There are people who play that and nothing but that. And I commend them for it. It's dedication. It's just, yeah. Any percent record is 36 minutes. Whew. Oh, ads will be starting in a moment. I apologize. If you get trapped in ad jail. 30 minutes not counting load screens. Yeah. That's dedication and get it down that low. Come on, Teddy Ursa. I need you to be low enough to purify, buddy. Oh, thank you for the subscription. And thank you for reminding me that I need to update the subscription notification. Ads? What ads? Yeah, my thing is stuck on saying ads starting soon, and it hasn't started yet, which has me concerned. Did it break? But thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. Oh, there it goes. It just started. It was waiting. It was waiting for you. Perfect dodge, yes. Have you played Celeste? Of course I have. I thought you might have given yeah, not a heathen. Yeah, I need to work on it a bit more. I've been enjoying that one though. You'll have to excuse me for my lack of playing certain games, because I spent over 10 years playing League of Legends and World of Warcraft, and only those two. So I'm going back to adapting to playing things that are not that. I'm not done all the post-game content, but I have played it. Fair. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, I lost quite a bit of time with those games. It it was worth it though, because I had friends that played them all the time. And they're lifelong friends at this point. And don't forget sanity. Yeah, my sanity was gone a long, long time ago. Especially with League. You played League, imagine what that did to your sanity. Yeah. Although, when it came to the toxic community and everything, I eventually grew to get used to it. I just ignored everyone. And just treated people the way you should treat them, IRL. With kindness and support, and anything mean, just report and ignore. But the game started going downhill for me itself. To be honest, thank God League servers are still online, keeping the toxicity out of the rest of the gaming. It's not just League. Overwatch and them too also have it. Not nearly as bad. Like, I don't think anything could be as bad as League. But they also help weigh some of those people out too. Solution, don't play MOBAs, yeah. Well, anything competitive in nature like that. Just, yeah. Yay, our little teddy bear is purified. Our learning set's different in this game? Slightly. I think they more match up with Diamond and Pearl. But I don't remember. Because Diamond and Pearl came out in, was it 04 or 05? Because this came out in 05. I can't imagine how much of a grind having SP on this low level is. In this game, it's not a grind at all. Doesn't learn any good moves until mid-20s. Fair. I was gonna go with Umbreon, because Umbreon is one of my favorites. But it had a modest nature. And I usually don't pay attention to that for games like this, but I decided I'd like to decide which one I'd go with, so I chose either Flareon or Espeon, and I was just feeling Espeon. I didn't give it enough love in Pokemon Coliseum. Espeon is kind of objectively better as an all-arounder, yes. Umbreon is in tank though, for sure. Plus Umbreon's just pretty. I do like how in this game they let you have it right away though, instead of making you work for it. Shiny Umbreon, blue shinies, yes. That is one reason I am annoyed with Cyndaquil. It's like one of the only few reasons. I wanted shiny Cyndaquil to have blue fire. I thought that would have looked so freaking cool. But no, they just changed it to a slightly different skin tone with red. Psh, nah. What do you mean, nah? It'll look awesome with blue fire. Hi Siege, welcome back. Logic with shinies? Never. Some of their shinies do have some logic behind them. And then there's Articuno and Gengar, and you wonder what the fuck happened there. Fortress is gold, for why? At least it's a different color. So Gengar is a slightly different shade of purple. With a slightly different pink tongue. Articuno is a slightly lighter blue. Zapdos I think is a slightly darker yellow. At least Moltres is pink. At least they redeemed Gengar though with the Mega Gengar being white instead of purple. I thought that was cool. For the shiny version. colors for shinies were dependent on something in the code for the first games, rather than being an actual second sprite. It could have been that, but the first games didn't have shinies. Because they were introduced in Silver and Gold. You know what I mean though? Yeah. What was your first shiny Pokemon? That you caught, like, naturally? No hacks? Luxray? Really? Did you purposely farm for it, or did you happen upon it? Oh, the Luxray was a trade hold. Oh, okay. I know it was an Oras. Really? Can't recall what it was though. That's fair. So I love mentioning this one because at the time I didn't know it was. So Pokemon Crystal was the first Pokemon game I actually played. And I caught this weird Sentret that glinted every time I threw it out. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I'll use and keep him. And that was rare for me to do because normally I, you know, didn't bother with normal type Pokemon. Normal type Pokemon are weak to me. But yeah, I hung on to the Sentret that glinted and made a weird noise each time it came out. And I showed it to my friend one day and they were like, how the fuck did you get that? I was like, huh? What do you mean? It's just a Sentret. Like, he makes a weird noise, but it's just a Sentret. And they're like, it's just shiny. It's so rare to get one of those. I was like, no, not my Sentret. My Sentret's just a normal little guy. Yeah, I was like, I think 6 or 7. I had no idea. My first was a Sentret, though. Normal types are actually great. I know that now. But back then it was like, they're so plain. I want something that lights things on fire. Why would I want this normal looking pet creature? Only one weakness is so cracked. Yeah. Am I supposed to be doing this right now? No. I think I was just supposed to visit it. Guess I'm just gonna wander my happy ass back to the lab. So I take it you played a lot of Nintendo games? Yes. It's what I grew up on. I never had a PlayStation or an Xbox growing up. Favorite franchise? That's hard for me. The obvious thing to say is Pokemon for me, because I did play a lot of Pokemon. I loved Pokemon. I was all about Pokemon. But I just liked a lot of the Nintendo-centric stuff in general. Like Luigi's Mansion, I fuck with that. I love that game. Then obviously Star Fox Adventures is one of the things I play on the channel right now. I can just... Let's just narrow it down to I like the GameCube games. I grew up on N64 too, but they're not as good as the GameCube games. I'm a Zelda fanboy every day of the week. Zelda's good too. Not gonna lie, Majora's Mask creeped me the fuck out when I was younger, so I did avoid it for a bit. But when I got old enough to understand what was going on, I was like, oh, I like this. Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda game. Such a good game. It is a very good game. I was actually thinking of playing that for the channel at some point too, since my thing has turned into like this retro Nintendo gaming thing. Either that or Wind Waker, because, you know, GameCube. Did you ever play the, I think it was a remastered version of it for the DS, 3DS? Yep, yeah. That's the most recent version of it I've played. I 100% that, yeah. They did clean it up quite a bit. Master mode was peak, yes. What's over here? Strange man, just... You know what? Yeah, I'll battle you, stranger. Feel like you're gonna take my candy a little bit, but... We'll battle, yes? Yes. Hey, it's better than talking in third person. There's a certain assistant in this game that talks in third person. Oh, Shadow Pokemon. Ladybug! I bit the ladybug. Ladybug not having a third evo is prime IMO. That's fair. At least it had an evolution though. It could have been one of those that just existed as a... Yeah. Although if it did, it would have gotten an evolution in Generation 4 or Generation 5 when they started adding more evolutions to those. Give me the bug. I want the bug. You know what now? We'll do that. Let me do that. Dunsparce moment. Had to wait until Legends Arceus. Yes. Was it another game? Am I dumb? I think it was Arceus. Because I do know there was... They add a few every generation. But I think you're right. Dunsparce. It's Dunsparce. Oh, it might have been Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, Scarlet Violet, yeah. So you were pretty much on target, because Arceus came out for that generation. Which means it waited even longer. At least it got something, though. It's goofy how they treated it, but it did get something. I'm curious how they're gonna treat the rest of the Gen 2 starters though with this new one that's coming out. Taking Oshawott, I don't care what anyone says. I'm happy that Chikorita's gonna be getting some love. I just hope they treat it right. Hate Chikorita so much. A lot of people do. Soul Silver was my first Pokemon game and I picked Totodile as my starter. Good choice. Why do you hate Chikorita though? I'm curious. Because there's plenty of reasons, but I want to know yours. Their first rival battle where he has Meganium was a pain in my ass for so long. Fuck Chikorita. Oh, okay, see, gotcha. So, I think it depends on what you grew up with. But a lot of people that grew up like on the anime and stuff don't like Chikorita because of how much of a clingy little shit it was. Then there are those that don't like Chikorita because it's one of the weakest grass types you'll ever fucking get. It doesn't do anything, it's not a tank, it's just kind of there. And then there are others that are just like, yeah, I just think all the grass starters are, other than Chikorita, are better. Why did they even make this thing? Oh, I might have fucked up here. Oh, I might have fucked up here. Oh, I might have killed it. I wasn't paying attention. Please don't. Please only do 2. Please do 2. Please do 2. Oh no. I fucked up. Its stat spread is too balanced for a starter. Either give me a tank or a glass cannon. Yeah. Can I rebattle? Rebattle, please? Rebattle, please? I'm a water starters kind of guy. I've taken them all. That's fair. I usually default to fire because I'm a menace. I like lighting things on fire. But I have dabbled with the occasional water starter here and there, and then with the more recent starters, Sprigatito has become my second favorite Pokemon in the world because it's a cute green cat. Fire's usually the safe bet because you can't guarantee a good fire type in a lot of games, yeah. Let me see if I go back down the stairs and come up, will you let me rebattle? I was trying to look it up, but I didn't see a quick answer. Okay, yep. But grass often gets you through the first gym on its own. That's true. Except for, who is it? I think he's the first gym. In Silver, Gold, and Crystal. I think the first gym is a bird type. I almost did it again. Yeah, Johto Gym 1 is flying type, yeah. Bird type is a thing. You knew what I meant, flying type. Missing no, technically a bird type. What the fuck is Shadow Hold? Oh, they have different shadow moves in this one. Okay. Well, I wasn't gonna escape anyway, but thank you. I want to be right here so I can catch your little ass. I am glad they got rid of the recoil off of the main shadow move that they do. Because that shit was annoying. The Pokemon killing themselves while I'm trying to catch them. Well, we got him. Yoink, yes. We are totally Team Rocket. We're stealing Pokemon left and right. Is there anything else up here? Oh, just an old man. Alright, I think with that though, that's a good stopping point. Got through quite a bit today. I do have to go lay down, it's almost 5 AM. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for joining us tonight though. And thank you again for the sub. Of course. A few little things before I find someone to raid out to. I should be back streaming at the time I've been streaming. Today, later today, tomorrow, whatever. This was just an oddball because I slept all day yesterday. Thank you all for joining me today. Gotta find someone to raid, Yes, you guys get some rest. It is late/early in the morning. Night night. Night! Thank you for stream. Thank you for being in here. Who to raid? That's the bad thing about this hour too. There's no one on that I know. I guess we're just gonna gamble real quick. Haven't done this in a long time. I have some targets if you need. Oh sure! Yeah, send me one. Whoever says theirs first. Siege, has someone do that? Okay. Siege. It's their turn. Okay, let me pull them up on my main Twitch so I can they're opening Pokemon cards. Oh, perfect. Okay. Alright, we will go ahead and raid them then. Thank you all for joining me today. If you are not already, there is a Discord. Everyone's welcome to join. You can post suggestions, music, your puppies, whatever you got. I also have a Blue Sky where I post updates, my schedule, and all that jazz. I think if we're on later today, we're gonna either be playing Brutal Legend or continuing Pokemon. We shall see. You sent your pupper. Yes, I saw the pupper and it was so cute. Oh, you need to send more of the pupper. I like looking at the puppers. But thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.